right, you clicked on this video because you're in New York or you're thinking about moving to New York and you want to know, hey, what sales jobs are hiring right now in New York? I've got you covered. I'm going to tell you all about it. Also, I'm going to give you 2 tips that will really help you get hired in sales in New York. And also, depending on where you're at in the scale, I have a feeling you might be setting your bar a little bit low in terms of how much money you can make. So, all right, so let's jump into this. By the way, hi, how are you doing? My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University. It's the most effective sales training in New York. We work with a lot of the top employers, a lot of the top companies that are looking for salespeople in New York right now. So I know a thing or two about the job market. Let's just get this out of the way. It is strong. It's super strong. There's more sales jobs hiring in New York right now, and I mean really rock solid sales jobs, than any other time in history. So if you go to your LinkedIn's, your Monsters, your boards out there, you're going to see a lot of sales jobs. There's definitely a lot of companies hiring in New York right now. Let me give you these 2 tips that are really going to help you. Okay, tip number 1. And I don't know. It's hard for me to hear you. If you could yell through the screen, I might hear you. I'm probably not going to hear you. I don't know where you're at in terms of income, like what expectations you're setting for yourself. I will tell you this little secret that just about nobody ever talks about. If you're looking to work in sales in New York and you're like, man, I just want to start off. So like 50K, 75, 80, 90K a year, right? Less than 100K a year. It is just as easy for you to get a sales position in the 6 figures, mid 6 figures, 150, 250, 300K a year in New York as it is to get a job paying $80,000 in sales. It's the exact same process. It's just as easy to make more money if you have a sales process. If you don't have a sales process or a sales background, it's very difficult for you to get hired. Even if you have a sales background, if you don't have a very set, clear process of how you're going to talk to them, how you're going to work through the job interview, how a letter of reference from somebody like me, whatever it is to support your case. If you can't support your case, it's going to be tough to get a job because New York is very competitive. Even though there's a ton of jobs, there's also a ton of great people. So make sure that you've got a sales process. Once you have that sales process, I want you to go big, okay? So if you end up with a 6-figure job, fine, but please, let's go for the 150s, the 250s, the 300s, because if you've got a process like the one that we teach at Easton University, you've got your CMSC, your Certified Master Sales Consultant credential, it's very easy for you to go into those positions that are paying $250. Let's call it 125 base and another 25 commissions, bringing it to $250 total comp. It's the exact same interview process if the job was $95,000 a year, okay? So as your new best friend, if I never talk to you again, please get a sales process. If it's not ours, go find a sales process, learn that process, prove to them in the job interview that you have what it takes. You can go for those higher incomes. All right, I promised you 2 tips. Let me give you the second one. Prepare to have your head explode. All right, so you clicked on this video because you're looking for sales jobs hiring in New York right now. Let me give you the double secret Jedi mind trick. Nobody talks about this. You're kind of off on the wrong foot here. Here's what I want you to know. Once you have a sales process, once you've been trained in sales, once you know how to prospect, once you know how to have conversations with executives, forget going to the job boards. Forget going to LinkedIn. For every one of those jobs hiring in New York right now, and by the way, there is hundreds, if not thousands of them hiring right now, you can take any employer, any company, and create a job. I'm going to say that again because it's really important. For example, like we teach people how to prospect, how to ask the right questions, how to do their homework. We show you where to go to find this information out. It's very easy for you to talk to a VP of sales and say, hey, based on my understanding of your current situation, which is bump, and where you want to take things for Q2, whatever, or over the next 6 months, I believe I have the capabilities that you're looking for. I can get you ding, 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 ding. Next steps. Why don't we look at putting me on the sales team? You can create a sales job. What are the benefits of you creating your own job? Really simple. Benefit number one, the biggest one. If they're not posting that job on LinkedIn or another board, you don't have to worry about being number 92 in the line of people interviewing for that job, okay? I can teach you how to win any job interview. I don't care if it's 920 people applying. We can show you how to win the job. But if you don't have to fight the battle, even better, right? If it's just you communicating with them, even better. The second piece to that is, if it's just you having that conversation with that company in New York, with that hiring manager in New York, it's very easy for you to ask for more money because you don't have to deal with 42 other people going, oh, hey, I'll do it for, 80,000 base, right? And 80,000. So 160 total, I'll make it happen. And they're not going to make it happen. They're an idiot, right? They've got no sales process. They're not even trying to get what they're worth. So go out there. Yes, please apply for those jobs. You know where to find them. I know where to find them. But also make your own job, all right? If you have any questions about this, I'd love to chat with you. Whatever I can do to help you get hired, let me know. I'd love to have you check out our sales process. If you go through our training, I'll be a reference for you. I'll write you a letter of reference. They can call me. I'll tell them about the training that you've had. You can reach our offices. My people are in a hurry to help you. If you want to talk to me directly, say, hey, I saw this Matt Easton guy. I want to talk to him. They know where to find me. Good chance I'll be in New York at the time. Maybe we can grab a coffee. The office number for Easton University is 800-628-1456. If you're serious about working in sales and you want to make more money, I'd love it if you check this out. The world of sales has completely changed. Today's customer has access to more information. Today's customer has more choices. The business world needs you. Studies have shown that 84% of salespeople fail to achieve their goals. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of selling in a way that's meaningful to you and your customers and get you 7 times more business. I'll show you how the perfect sales process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from prospecting to closing the deal. I'm gonna show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so you can build value in your solutions. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm gonna show you how to connect with your customer so it's easy for them to buy from you. I've taught the best companies in the world and thousands of people just like you how to hit their targets. Selling is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career is gonna make perfect sense, even if you've never worked in sales or the corporate world before. And for the advanced sales professionals, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Easton University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective in any industry, large or small. You are about to become a certified master sales consultant. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Easton University.